This is our output in word, religion, and belief system.
Hinduism is the third largest religion in the world, with approximately 900 million adherents. It is also the oldest known religion in the world today. The origins couldn't be ascribed to any single founder or a specific time or a single place. Major text of Hinduism: the Vedas. It is the oldest Hindu sacred text composed in Sanskrit. The Bhagavad Gita. It is perhaps the most famous and definitely the most widely read text of ancient India. Brahman. There is one big God, more of all powerful force. It doesn't have personal characteristics. The Vedas depict Brahman as a universal soul. Polytheism. Many Hindus believe in many deities. The way these very interesting looking gods are portrayed are not to be taken literally. The Hindu Trinity: Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu. After this top tier, there is a virtually endless list of the second string deities. Shiva. Shiva is the destroyer. Even though he represents destruction, Shiva is viewed as a positive force. Shiva is the supreme god in Shaivism. Symbolism of Shiva: third eye, eye of wisdom, a copper necklace beyond the powers of death, mat hair, lord of wind, sacred Ganga, holiest of the holy rivers, drum, source of all language and expression, tiger skin. The tiger is the vehicle of Shakti, the goddess of power and force. Elephant and deer skin. Elephants represent pride. Deer represent the jumping of minds. Trident symbolizes three functions of the triad: the creation, the sustenance, and the destruction. Brahma. Brahma is the Hindu god of creation. Brahma is traditionally depicted with 4 heads, faces, and arms. He is the one that is not worshipped. Vishnu. Vishnu is the preserver. He is famously identified with his human and animal incarnations. He manifested himself as a living being in 10 avatars. They are fish, turtle, pig or boar, lion man, first fully human form as a dwarf sage who has an ability to grow small or very tall, fierce man or hunter, greatest warrior or ideal man, mentally advanced man, sage who is completely still, prophesied yet to take place. For Vaishnavas, he is the ultimate god, the Brahman. Kali. Kali is the kick-ass goddess of death and radical transformation. Kali wears a necklace made from men's skulls. Ganesha. Ganesha is one of the most well-known and loved gods. He is the firstborn son of Shiva, the lord of good fortune. He provides prosperity and fortune, also the god of knowledge. Ideas that unite Hinduism. 1. Reincarnation. Reincarnation is the soul's cycle of birth and death until it attains moksha. Moksha is salvation and is governed by karma. Number 2. Karma. Karma rests in the idea of human free will, not moved by God. One's actions determine the course of one's life cycle and rebirth. 3. Moksha. When a soul finally escapes the karmic cycle, it becomes one with Brahman, an intangible energy. 4. Stages of life. There are stages to lives that we all go through, some quicker than others. Five, the devil and hell. Number 6, no converting. 7, the caste system. The caste system is a painful and rigid system of class oppression. The caste system has come to be seen as a manifestation of karma. Your next lifetime is your only hope for rising through the castes. There are 4 hereditary castes. 8, the cow. A large section of Hindus do not eat beef. While vegetarianism is not a requirement, it is recommended as a purifying lifestyle. Number 9, criticism. Hinduism is criticized on the basis of some past and some current social customs. 1, dowry. 2, sati. 3, caste system. These trends are on the decline in recent times due to a growing population of large, well-educated Hindu middle class. The word Islam means submission to the will of God. Followers of Islam are called Muslims, and they are monotheistic. The place where they worship is called mosque. Followers of Islam aim to live a life of complete submission to Allah. They believe that nothing can happen without Allah's permission, but humans have free will. Islam teaches that Allah's word was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad through the angel Gabriel. Muhammad. He is born in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. He died on June 8, 632, with the age of 62, in Medina, Saudi Arabia. Many Muslims believe that Muhammad is the only individual to have seen both heaven and hell while still living. The holy places: Kaaba Shrine in Mecca, Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, Prophet Muhammad's Mosque in Medina. The Quran or Quran is the major holy text of Islam. Another important book is called the Hadith. Islamic symbols. The crescent moon and star has been adopted in some predominantly Muslim countries as a symbol of Islam. A red crescent indicates that followers of Islam are respected and treated accordingly. The color green is also sometimes associated with Islam, as it was reportedly a favorite color of Muhammad and is often featured prominently in the flags of predominantly Muslim countries. The controversial term Radical Islam has become a well-known label to describe the religion's connection to acts of violence. While some Muslims use their faith to justify terrorism, the vast majority do not. In fact, Muslims are frequently victims of violence themselves. According to the recent surveys, have found that in countries with high Muslim populations, the majority of Muslims have overwhelmingly negative views of terrorist groups like ISIS, while Muslims aim to clear up the misconceptions about their faith. The religion continues to spread rapidly. Today, Islam is the world's fastest growing religion. Experts predict Islam will surpass Christianity as the largest religion by the end of the century. Christianity is a well-known religion around the world with more than 2 billion followers. But what really is Christianity? According to history, the Christian faith centers on the beliefs regarding on the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Many historians saw the spread and adoption of Christianity around the world as one of the most successful spiritual missions among the human history. Christians believe that God sent His Son Jesus, the Messiah, to save the world. They believe Jesus was crucified on a cross to offer forgiveness of sins and was resurrected 3 days after His death before ascending to heaven. People who believe in Jesus are given the name Christians because they build a sacred relationship between Christ and follows Him and His many teachings.